Hey guys, what's up? Look at him, so sad. Oh, what's the plan? But anyway, how are you guys? Oh, hydrate. Hi, Drevo. And my water right here. Try something, bro. Thank you, thank you. Thank you for the hydrate. Stitch, can you move, please? I can't see. Can't see! We're just about to go into the outer wild. Outer wilds? Yeah, whatever. What's the name? We're going into the wilds. Anyway, Outer Wilds is a game. Anyway. We've got Alistair following us. We don't have our dog. I think he's gonna join us now, though. Is he? I'm not sure. And we have David and Jory. And I think we've done basically everything we can around the camp. So, let's go.
You found Alistair, did you? Good. I'll assume you're ready to begin preparations. Assuming, of course, that you're quite finished riling up mages, Alistair.
What can I say? The revered mother ambushed me. The way she wields guilt, they should stick her in the army.
She forced you to sass the mage, did she? We cannot afford to antagonize anyone, Alistair. We don't need to give anyone more ammunition against us.
You're right, Duncan. I apologize.
Now then, since you're all here, we can begin. You four will be heading into the Kokari Wilds to perform two tasks. The first is to obtain 3 vials of darkspawn blood, one for each recruit.
Yummy. Sounds tasty. What do we need the blood for?
For the joining itself. I'll explain more once you've returned.
Okay, what else?
There was once a Grey Warden archive in the wilds, abandoned long ago when we could no longer afford to maintain such remote outposts. It has recently come to our attention that some scrolls have been left behind, magically sealed to protect them. Alistair, I want you to retrieve these scrolls if you can.
What kinds of scrolls?
Old treaties, if you're curious. Promises of support made to the Grey Wardens long ago. They were once considered only formalities. With so many having forgotten their commitments to us, I suspect it may be a good idea to have something to remind them with.
How do we find it?
It will be an overgrown ruin by now, but the sealed chest should remain intact. Alistair will guide you to the area you need to search.
Okay, got it.
Watch over your charges, Alistair. Return quickly and safely.
We will.
Then may the Maker watch over your path. I will see you when you return.
Alright. Ready to go? We didn't talk to these guys though.
You there, elf. What's your name?
It's Pick, sir.
Go tell Turnlow that the war party's ready to begin scouting. We'll send word if we find anything amiss.
Yes, sir. Right away, sir.
What do you need? You haven't brought more instructions from the town, I hope.
No, I haven't.
If you're not from the town, what do you want? We're busy.
They look like the other soldiers in the army.
We aren't. We're ash warriors.
What is that?
Our training has been passed down since Lothering the dwarf's son first harnessed the battle rage of the dwarves. It is an old tale.
What do you do?
We harness the rage inside us, nurture it, and draw it out so we cannot fall in battle until our last foe is slain. It is a dwarven discipline, but we've adapted it to let us fight alongside our hounds. That is our way. I trust my hound with my life, as he trusts me with his.
I also have a Mabari. Not sure why I would say that, but I will.
Then you are most fortunate. A trained Mabari hound is as dangerous as any sword. We do not speak of a city pet or those things that sit in an old woman's lap.
Okay, whatever.
My thanks. There is hunting to be done.
Moldogo is
and I won't be kept
dangerous?
from it.
Very dangerous. Let's go.
Hail. I'm told you all have business in the wilds. The gate's open for you. Just be careful out there. Even a Grey Warden won't be safe in the forest tonight.
Why not friendly when friend-shaped? I know. Well, you can always try anyway, right? Hmm? A squirrel. Cute. Okay. Alistair first. So he tanks. Oh.
As you wish.
Wait, oh. Just getting the controls for a second. Yeah, there's the dog. I don't think he's supposed to be here, but I have the whistle thing. I can always try anyways. The stuff I told my doctor after the Mabari ripped my arm out. Yeah, exactly. You know, it's worth a try. Right? Missionary Jugby. Let's see. Yeah, the landmarks are as follows, beginning as the entrance. Yeah, okay. Well, I already know where this is, so we're not gonna read that.
Over here.
You know, I think the first few playthroughs I didn't notice this guy.
Who is that? Grey Wardens?
Well, he's not half as dead as he looks, is he?
My scouting band was attacked by Darkspawn. They came out of the ground. Please help me. I've got to return to camp.
We can take you back.
If you just bandage me up, I can get back myself.
I have bandages in my pack.
Thank you. I've got to get out of here.
Did you hear? An entire patrol of seasoned men killed by Darkspawn.
Calm down, Sir Jory. We'll be fine if we're careful.
Those soldiers were careful, and they were still overwhelmed. How many Darkspawn can the four of us slay? A dozen? 100? There's an entire army in these forests.
There are Darkspawn about, but we're in no danger of walking into the bulk of the Horde.
How do you know? I'm not a coward, but this is foolish and reckless. We should go back.
Only a Spider-Man band-aid could fix that. I'm sure Alistair has those, you know, in his pack. There is a little bit true. Very true. Should I say that? You sound like a coward to me. Let's say that.
I am simply trying to stay alive. You do not see me fleeing, do you?
A bit of fear isn't unnatural, you know. Few relish meeting Darkspawn up close. I know I don't.
I didn't say that I did, you know.
Know this. All Grey
don't know.
Wardens can sense Darkspawn. Whatever their cunning, I guarantee they won't take us by surprise. That's why I'm here.
You see, Sir Knight, we might die, but we'll be warned about it first.
That is reassuring.
That doesn't mean I'm here to make this easy, however. So let's get a move on.
Imagine just trying to stay alive. I know.
That flower, white with a red centre. The Kennel Master at Ostagar was asking about those.
Why did he want them, do you know?
The Kennel Master said this flower can help dogs that get sick from biting Darkspawn. At any rate, he was offering a reward if someone went into the wilds and brought him one. Might want to think about it is all.
Okay. Sounds good. Have you considered not dying? Exactly. Jory, just use your brain. Come on. Are you even trying? Thank you. Thank you for the sub. And this game does deserve it, okay?
All right.
Oh my god, I can't remember the keys, sorry. I'm gonna be honest, I was playing Inquisition yesterday. That's why today I'm like getting all the controllers confused. You know. You know.
Look there. Poor slobs. That just seems so excessive.
Hydrate, thank you. The loot takes a while, so you never know. But normally when they start bleeding out, either it shows the loot or there's just no loot, you know? You know what I mean? It's not, but it's not.
Darkspawn nearby. Be on your guard.
Alistair is sensing Darkspawn nearby. I wonder where they are. I don't see them. I'm a bit worried.
Help?
Thanks for the warning though, Alistair. Oh, you're shaking your head so much, Bird. It's really disappointing, huh? Outmaneuver opponents, granting a wider flanking angle that makes backstabbing. She's going crazy.
I'm ready.
No, I don't care. Oh, I can
Indeed.
talk to them. Should I talk to them?
I shall do it.
Yeah, okay.
I'm ready.
So you said you were from Redcliffe.
I hail from Redcliffe, but Duncan recruited me in Highover, a city off the northern coast. Have you travelled there?
My father was lord of that town, that's right.
My Lady Cousland. I'm honoured. I was in Arlayman's retinue when he attended King Maric's funeral. It was in Highover that I met my Helena. I was smitten. She has the most beautiful eyes, my Helena. Now, for years I found any excuse to return there. We married a year ago. Arlayman gave me leave to serve in Highover, but I was attempting to persuade Helena to come to Redcliffe with me, at least until I was recruited.
So you abandoned her?
Never. I will return to her once my duty is done and the Blight defeated.
If you remember the ginger guy from our castle, you know? I don't remember his name. Anyway, if you remember, that guy from the castle said that he doesn't know a lot about the Grey Wardens. Many people don't. There's a lot of secret things. But he does know that once you join the Grey Wardens, your old life is over, so... Just saying, Jory. What do you think of Duncan?
He has a seemingly impossible task, with a scarce handful of Grey Wardens, yet he does not complain or flinch from his duty.
How did they find you, the
Last
Grey
month,
Wardens?
Duncan visited Highover, and the band held a tournament in his honour. I won the Grand Melee. It was hard to leave my wife. We married only a year ago, and she is heavy with child now. But Ferelda needs my blade, and I shall not falter.
Okay.
Indeed.
Indeed.
Yes?
I have some mod that makes the blue eyes so much lighter. It looks kind of weird. So what do you think of Duncan?
Alright for an old bugger. He's faster than he looks too.
Where are you from?
I grew up in a village about a day's trip to the east. Little blot you wouldn't even find on a map. Haven't been back in years. I struck out for the city as soon as I could outrun my pa. I've been in Denerim for what, 6 years now? Never liked it much, but there's more purses there than anywhere else.
So you're a cutpurse.
And a pickpocket, thank you very much. Or was,
Okay.
anyhow. Who'd ever guess I'd end up a Grey Warden?
How did they
I
find
found
you?
them. I cut Duncan's purse while he was standing in a crowd. He grabs my wrist, but I squirm out and bolt. The old bugger can run, but the garrison caught me first. I'm a wanted man in Denerim, you see, so they were going to string me up right there.
Happened.
Duncan stopped them, invoked the right of conscription. I gave the garrison the finger while I was walking away. Don't know why Duncan wants someone like me, but he says finesse is important and that I'm fast with a blade. You bet your boots I am. Besides, it beats getting strung up. Hey, I'm
Alright.
following you, aren't I?
Okay, sorry. What do you guys think of Davith and Jory? Jory. Another missionary. And another quest. Last Will and Testament. Oh yeah. So he wants us to find a sealed lockbox in his camp and give it to his wife. Kind of feels like cheating to use the tab, but I don't want to miss stuff, okay?
Done.
So let's see. Where's the peasants at? The best you'll get now are the Darkspawn. You will see peasants soon enough. A good thing she said to heal her because I was not paying attention. I really need to be more careful. I need to be more careful. Oh, damn it. Good. I think yeah. This stream still. Okay, we're good. We're good now.
Darkspawn. They just crop up everywhere, don't they?
I'll just go for like this guy. Yeah.
On it.
I am ready.
Let's go for this guy. Poor Alistair. Oh my god, he's almost dead already. Oh, what is happening to me? Why can't I do this well?
I shall.
Fuck. He's about to die. Oh no. What am I? What is...
I shall.
Yes. Okay, okay. Come on. Okay, so let's loot. Yeah, let's take it and bring it to her. I don't remember what's in there. But we're nice people, okay?
It shall be done.
I swear. This is a tough one. I don't like this
My Grey
one.
Warden sense is tingling. We're in danger again.
Tingling. Oh. Poor Alistair. Oh, at least he killed his friends. Damn it. It's kind of weird when you click for a skill to happen. Kind of slows down your character. He stepped on a... Damn it! He stepped on a... what do you call it? Trap.
Off I go.
I love fashionably late, yeah. Hello? Okay. There we go. This guy can go right there. Hopefully he doesn't step on any traps again. Why is he not... Oh, that's good damage. Right. Hello? Please attack the guy that you just stunned. Okay, we got the mage. That's good, that's good. I think I need to go help Alistair.
Yes.
He's not doing so great. Okay. He's doing great! I always believed in him. Okay. Now I'm just gonna loot, I don't... Oh, the other guy's dying, actually.
And how?
Ah, I dodged it! They got it.
It shall be done.
Pouch of ashes. Okay. Okay.
It is begun.
Soon I'll have to actually, you know, play this properly. But that's not now. It's in like 2 minutes. Because I think the next fight is a bit tougher. There's that flower. There's a bunch of them around, but you can only take one. Which is kind of weird. I feel like you should be able to take a bunch, right? I don't know. A pile of stones covered in a fine layer of dust and ash. Sprinkle more ash on the pile of stones. Oh, I didn't read that. It didn't really matter though. So it's okay. What is... Alistair, stop sleeping in bed. Come on. Damn it. Alistair should move here. And I guess we can like both move. So, okay. So both are backstabbing now, I think. Exactly. Perfect. Alistair? Don't say that about Alistair, okay? He's my favorite. But also, it's a bit true. You know? Why was he sleeping in battle? He's so silly, you know? Are you so silly?
More darkspawn. Great.
Great.
Send me.
Right there. Time for some fun.
Very well.
Okay, yeah, that works. That works. Alistair's just getting... Okay, not Alistair is getting. I am getting absolutely destroyed, I guess. Can I stun this guy, though? Yes! How's Daveth dying every time? Stop it! Stop dying all the time. That's enough. You know? Oh, they're all coming from me also. Oh, look at that. Chop his head off. Okay. Let's can move a bit more here. Stun. Perfect. That went pretty well, actually. Look at that. Would you look at that? I'm spending most of the stream laying on the ground. Oh. It's, yeah. He's feeling a bit sleepy, you know, a bit tired. He's been working really hard dealing with mages, you know. Telling them he'll name his grumpy child after them and stuff, you know. It's hard work. I don't think you understand. Feeling a bit sleepy after getting bonked in the head repeatedly, I see. Yeah, you know. So it's not easy, you know. So now when you hear him say weird stuff, you're like, oh right, he gets hit in the head a lot, you know. So these are the ruins. There's the Warden's cache. I think, yeah, I've done everything. So let's go. Oh no, it got destroyed. Right.
Well, well. What have we here? Are you a vulture, I wonder? A scavenger, poking amidst a corpse whose bones were long since cleaned? Or merely an intruder, come into these darkspawn-filled wilds of mine in search of easy prey?
Slither in the bag.
What say you, Scavenger or intruder?
So in this game, I like being extremely polite every time. People are always like, oh, what? What is happening? Intruder, and just how are these your wilds?
Because I know them as only one who owns them could. Can you claim the same? I have watched your progress for some time. Where do they go, I wondered? Why are they here? And now you disturb ashes none have touched for so long. Why is that?
Don't answer her. She looks chastened, and that means others may be nearby.
Oh, you fear barbarians will swoop down upon you.
This is the best line.
Swooping is bad.
She's a witch of the wild, she is. She'll
Such a
turn
good
us into
line.
toads.
Witch of the Wilds. Such idle fancies, those legends. Have you no minds of your own? You there. Women do not frighten like little boys. Tell me your name and I shall tell you mine.
That's right. Your character trying her best at not looking like a psychopath while staring at them. Yeah. Like, I am Riku, a pleasure to meet you.
Now that is a proper civil greeting, even here in the wilds. You may call me Morrigan. Shall I guess your purpose? You sought something in that chest? Something that is here no longer?
Here no longer. You stole them, didn't you? You're some kind of sneaky witch thief.
How very eloquent. How does one steal from dead men?
Quite easily, it seems. Those documents are Grey Warden property, and I suggest you return them.
I will not, for 'twas not I who removed them. Invoke a name that means nothing here any longer if you wish. I am not threatened.
Then who removed them?
'Twas my mother, in fact.
Can you take us to her?
There is a sensible request. I like you.
I'd be careful. First it's, I like you, but then zap. Frog time.
She'll put us all in the pot, she will. Just you watch.
If the pot's warmer than this forest, it'd be a nice change.
Follow me then, if it pleases you. Greetings, Mother. I bring before you 4 Grey Wardens who...
I see them, girl. Much as I expected.
Are we supposed to believe you were expecting us?
You are required to do nothing, least of all believe. Shut one's eyes tight or open one's arms wide. Either way, one's a fool.
She's a witch, I tell you. We shouldn't be talking to her.
Quiet, Davith. If she's really a witch, do you want to make her mad?
There is a smart lad. Sadly irrelevant to the larger scheme of things, but it is not I who decides. Believe what you will. And what of you? Does your woman's mind give you a different viewpoint? Or do you believe as these boys do?
I believe you have something we need.
They did not come to listen to your wild tales, Mother.
True, they came for their treaties, yes? And before you begin barking, your precious seal wore off long ago. I have protected these.
You... Oh, you protected them.
And why not? Take them to your Grey Wardens and tell them this Blight's threat is greater than they realize.
Thank you for returning them.
Such manners. Always in the last place you look. Like stockings. Oh, do not mind me. You have what you came for.
Time for you to go, then.
Do not be ridiculous, girl. These are your guests.
Oh, very well. I will show you out of the woods. Follow me.
Dylan laugh. We'll see. There we go. We're done with that. That was pretty quick. We did everything there was to do, you know? We can deliver this to this guy.
Greetings. Are you one of the Grey Wardens that went into the wilds? Did you happen to see any white flowers?
Yes, I did.
I don't know for sure that the flower will aid my poor hounds, but it's worth trying. I have, let's see, 20 silver to offer as a reward for it.
We take it. 20 silver is not a lot, but... yeah, I'll take it.
Thank you for your assistance, then. Perhaps we won't lose as many hounds as I'd feared.
Now, I think we can loot the chest now. Oh, Alistair leveled up. What's up, love? Let me just talk to this guy.
Hello again. Is there something you need? Some supplies, perhaps?
Yeah.
Well, let me know what you'd like.
I'd like to sell you stuff. Give the cats a treat! Okay, let's see. I don't have the good treat, but Lilo is right here, so we can just finally give her on camera. Where is it? Check shop. Which needs protein. Where is he? That's weird. Hello. Eat it. Bitch. Okay. Almost bit my fingers. It barely bothered even to even pick out of the bag. I know, she doesn't like these treats. She barely, like, she makes no effort to eat these. I had to actually get the treat closer to her because she wasn't coming to get it, you know? They only like the other. Lil only likes the others. Not that I have to. Oh, I didn't buy the backpack. So let's go to Duncan. Let's do the joining.
So you return from the wilds. Have you been successful?
Yes.
Good. I've had the Circle mages preparing. With the blood you've retrieved, we can begin the joining immediately.
Maybe we should tell you about Morgan and her mother.
There was a woman at the tower, and her mother had the scrolls. They were both very... odd.
Were they wilder folk?
I don't think so. They might be apostates. Mages hiding from the Chantry.
I know you were once a Templar, Alistair, but Chantry business is not ours. We have the scrolls. Let us focus on the joining.
So, if you don't know, Templars hunt apostates, and apostates are mages that are not in the circle of magi, which means, you know, they're free. Because if you're in the circle of magi, you can't leave this tower or whatever it is. Yeah. Now will you tell us what this ritual's about?
I will not lie. We Grey Wardens pay a heavy price to become what we are. Fate may decree that you pay your price now, rather than later.
Is that why the journey is so secret?
If only such secrecy were unnecessary, and all understood the necessity of such sacrifice. Sadly, that will never be so.
Let's go then. I'm anxious to see this joining now.
I agree. Let's have it done.
Then let us begin. Alistair, take them to the old temple.
Last time I had this cutscene, my game crashed, so... be wary, you know?
The more I hear about this joining, the less I like it.
Are you blubbering again?
Why all these damn tests? Have I not earned my place?
Maybe it's tradition. Maybe they're just trying to annoy you.
This game keeps having, like, if you're a woman, it keeps having this kind of things, like, I swear I'm the bravest one here, and I'm a woman. You know, women aren't brave, but I am the bravest one. That's saying something, you know? Maybe it didn't age super well, you know? Kick him in the lower weak spots. Hell yeah. Should do that to all men. I'm kidding. Not you guys, but all other men. But yeah, I mean, we've seen this a few times by now. I think it happens more in the beginning, to be fair. But we've already seen this a few times, and we have not been playing for long, where people are like, "Oh, you're a woman, and you fight? What? You know?" It's like, "Oh, you're a coward. I'm the only man here, and I'm a woman." It's like, oh. The moral of the story is that the age did not age well. Exactly. Exactly, you get it. Calm down, there's nothing we can do about it now.
I only know that my wife is in Highover with a child on the way. If they had warned me, it just doesn't seem fair.
Would you have come if they'd warned you? Maybe that's why they don't. The Wardens do what they must, right?
Including sacrificing us?
I'd sacrifice a lot more if I knew it would end the Blight.
You make a good point.
You saw those Darkspawns tonight. Wouldn't you die to protect your pretty wife from them?
Maybe
you'll die. Maybe we'll all die. If nobody stops the Darkspawn, we'll die for sure.
I've just never faced a foe I could not engage with my blade.
At last, we come to the joining. The Grey Wardens were founded during the First Blight, when humanity stood on the verge of annihilation. So it was that the first Grey Wardens drank of Darkspawn blood and mastered their taint.
We're going to drink the blood of those creatures.
As the first Grey Wardens did before us, as we did before you. This is the source of our power and our victory.
Those who survive the joining become immune to the taint. We can sense it in the Darkspawn and use it to slay the Archdemon.
Those who survive?
Not all who drink the blood will survive, and those who do are forever changed. This is why the joining is a secret. It is the price we pay. We speak only a few words prior to the joining, but these words have been said since the first. Alistair, if you would.
Join us, brothers and sisters. Join us in the shadows where we stand vigilant. Join us as we carry the duty that cannot be forsworn. And should you perish, know that your sacrifice will not be forgotten. and that one day we shall join you.
Davith, step forward.
Maker's breath.
I am sorry, Davith. Step forward, Jory.
But I have a wife, a child. Had I known...
There is no turning back.
No! You ask too much. There is no glory in this.
I am sorry. But the joining is not yet complete. You are called upon to submit yourself to the taint for the greater good. From this moment forth, you are a Grey Warden.
Hell yeah. Oh. Aw, look at the cute dragon.
It is finished. Welcome.
2 more deaths. In my joining,
That wasn't a
only one
good
of us
angle for
died,
me.
but it was horrible. I'm glad at least one of you made it through.
How do you feel?
Or as they say, before the ritual sponsored by Raid Shadow Legends. That's right, guys. Download right now. I feel like we're sponsoring Raid Shadow Legends without being paid because we keep mentioning it. But it's funny. It's funny. Oh well. Oh, he has a tummy ache. Yeah, he'll be up in a second. Don't worry. I guess he won't be in the sequel. Yeah. Well, Jory was too much of a coward to be in the sequel. You know? But Davith, he's just sleeping. He's just sleeping off the tummy ache, you know? He'll be fine. Don't worry. I still can't believe you killed Sir Jory.
Jory was warned that there was no turning back, as were you all. When he went for his blade, however, he left me no choice. It brought me no pleasure to end his life. The Blight demands sacrifices from us all. Thankfully, you stand here as proof. They are not all made in vain.
Did you have dreams? I had terrible dreams after my joining.
Such dreams come when you begin to sense the Darkspawn, as we all do. That and many other things can be explained in the months to come.
Before I forget, there is one last part to your joining. We take some of that blood and put it in a pendant. Something to remind us of those who didn't make it this far.
Take some time. When you're ready, I'd like you to accompany me to a meeting with the king.
What kind of meeting?
The king is discussing strategy for the upcoming battle. I am not sure why he has requested your presence. The meeting is to the west, down the stairs. Please attend as soon as you're able.
Oh, so no one wants to talk to me,
We can
huh?
speak more after the
If
meeting
the king
with
wants
the
to see
king.
you and Duncan, you probably shouldn't keep him waiting.
He might get mad, start crying. You'll feel bad and, well, it won't be pretty.
Oh, I leveled up! I guess maybe I got the XP from those other 2 guys. Anyway, I'll get this one maybe. I also want momentum. Momentum is really cool. You fight super fast, you know? Did your friends drop sick loot? Hell yeah. You know, I'm gonna sell their loot. That's fucked up. I'll get Flurry. Oh, we got... we actually got their loot. Look at that. We got a new great sword. We got 2 daggers, which are clearly from Davith. 2 arrows. I don't know why, but that's taking up slots in my inventory. Some longbows, you know. You know how it is. Look, we got their armor and everything. This is so messed up. This feels wrong. But I mean, Davith's armor is better than mine, so you know. Are you guys ready to meet with the king?
Logain, my decision is final. I will stand by the Grey Wardens in this assault.
You risk too much, Kalen. The Darkspawn Horde is too dangerous for you to be playing hero on the front lines.
If that's the case, perhaps we should wait for the Orlesian forces to join us after all.
I must repeat my protest to your fool notion that we need the Orlesians to defend ourselves.
It is not a fool notion. Our arguments with the Orlesians are a thing of the past, and you will remember who is king.
How fortunate Marek did not live to see his son ready to hand Ferelden over to those who enslaved us for a century.
Then our current forces will have to suffice, won't they? Duncan, are your men ready for battle?
They are, Your Majesty.
And this is the lady from Highever I met earlier? I understand congratulations are in order.
Thank you, Your Majesty.
Every Grey Warden is needed now. You should be honored to join their ranks.
Your fascination with glory and legends will be your undoing, Kalen. We must attend to reality.
Fine. Speak your strategy. The Grey Wardens and I draw the Darkspawn into charging our lines, and then?
You will alert the tower to light the beacon, signaling my men to charge from cover.
To flank the Darkspawn, I remember. This is the Tower of Ishal in the ruins, yes? Well, who shall light this beacon?
I have a few men stationed there. It's not a dangerous task, but it is vital.
Then we should send our best. Send Alistair and the new Grey Warden to make sure it's done.
I'll do my best, Your Majesty.
You rely on these Grey Wardens too much. Is that truly wise?
Enough of your conspiracy theories, Logain. Grey Wardens battle the Blight no matter where they're from.
Your Majesty, you should consider the possibility of the Archdemon appearing.
There have been no signs of any dragons in the wilds.
Isn't that what your men are here for, Duncan?
Yes, Your Majesty.
Your Majesty, the tower and its beacon are unnecessary. The
We
circle
will
of
not
Magi...
trust any lives to your spells, mage. Save them for the Darkspawn.
Enough. This plan will suffice. The Grey Wardens will light the beacon.
Thank you, Logain. I cannot wait for that glorious moment. The Grey Wardens battle beside the King of Ferelden to stem the tide of evil.
Yes, Kalen. A glorious moment for us all.
You heard the plan. You and Alistair will go to the Tower of Ishal and ensure the beacon is lit.
What? I won't be in the battle.
This is by the King's personal request, Alistair. If the beacon is not lit, Tern Logain's men won't know when to charge.
So he needs 2 Grey Wardens standing up there holding the torch, just in case, right?
Where's this Tower of Ishal exactly?
The tower is on the other side of the gorge from the King's camp, the way we came when we arrived. You'll need to cross the gorge and head through the gate and up to the tower entrance. From the top, you'll overlook the entire valley.
When do we light the beacon?
We will signal you when the time is right. Alistair will know what to look for.
What if Alistair dies? What if Alistair dies? I won't know the signal. What are we gonna do? Oh, it's not dangerous, right? Are we in any danger?
Of course. Even the best laid plans go awry. So do what you must. I trust you both.
Just not enough to actually fight with the rest of you.
There will be plenty of battles, Alistair. Be patient.
How much time do we have?
The battle is about to begin. Once I leave, move quickly. You'll have less than an hour.
Can we join the battle afterwards?
Stay with the Terran's men and guard the tower. If you are needed, we will send word.
What if the Archdemon appears?
We soil our drawers, that's what.
If it does, leave it to us. I want no heroics from either of you.
Okay. Thanks for the advice, Alistair. I know what I have to do.
Then I must join the others. From here, you two are on your own. Remember, you are both Grey Wardens. I expect you to be worthy of that title.
Duncan, May the Maker watch over you.
May he watch over us all.
Oh. You wanna
Let's
say
just
something?
get to the tower. It may not be the most glamorous job, but we'd best not dawdle.
Okay.
The plan will work, Your Majesty.
Of course it will. The Blight ends here.
Damn it! I was gonna say we're gonna sing for days after this. Damn it.
Archers!
Hounds!
Music is pretty good in this game, you have to admit. Oh, poor puppy. Each of them are given a can of Axe body spray before the battle. I hope it's enough.
Let's cross the bridge and get to the Tower of Ishal.
Yeah. That's all you had to say, okay. Isn't that the thing they just attacked? Oh no, it's not, it's that. Oh, the dog fell. Oh, damn it. If you don't have the dog at this point, so the noble class, the noble origin is the only one that has the dog right away. So the others get 2 people to help here, and if you have the dog, it's just 1. It's a shame, because the dog is like, it's a dog, so it's cool, but you know, dog's not that strong. That looks troubling.
You're Grey Wardens, aren't you? The tower, it's been taken.
What are you talking about, man? Taken how?
The Darkspawn came up through the lower chambers. They're everywhere. Most of our men are dead.
Then we have to get to the beacon and light it ourselves.
Right. Easy peasy, right?
Let's go.
So see, the other guy left, and the other guy was a warrior, so that would have helped. You know? She's so far behind. So this one... Maybe we can paralyze someone. Paralyze is really cool in this game. Look at that. You just get paralyzed for ages, I think. Oh, Alistair's not doing so great. I think I need to put even more constitution on him. Damn it. Uh-oh. Oh, I could have done this before. No, that's not what I said. Come on. I want to, so when characters die in this game, they come back at the end of the battle, but they get injuries, which gives them like penalties to certain skills. So it's annoying if they die, even if they come back after and fully heal.
Nothing like a brush with death to make you not like death much.
Alistair's lines are so funny in battle and stuff. They die, then they come back, but they are injured. That's the other way around. Nah, that sounds right to me. I could do with a healer though. That would be nice. I don't know why this. It's a shame this mage doesn't have heals. You know. Incoming attacks, gaining a bonus to first. Okay, yeah. That's cool. Why are you not moving? Come on. What a dog. I think this guy's tactics are not great. I think I'll control the roast for now. That works pretty well. What is this? Dread Howl. Enemy. Wait, sorry. Self surrounded by enemies, at least 2, and let's howl. To stun. And yeah, that's it. I don't even get this. Just put any on it, you know? Actually. Ally. These don't work that well. I'm gonna do this for now, but... Alright, how is it? What is it? Okay, whatever. I don't remember. Let's just do this. It's not... It doesn't... Okay, I'm gonna leave it. Like so. Okay, there we go. That went well.
Even more dark spawn. Sense a theme.
Sense a theme. I don't remember that one. Dog leveled up. What is the mage doing? Stop it. Okay. I should be using poisons. I always forget to use poisons, but it's super helpful. You know what? Let's do it right now. Oh, I have 1 flask. Deathroot is nice. May stun the target is pretty cool. Oh, this one is kind of tough, actually. Okay, so... There's a trap there. And only the rogue can disarm. So let's do that. And let's cover Alistair now. No! No, stop it. I'm literally telling you guys where to go. Come on. Please.
At your order.
There you go. Now you can go. Okay. For that one and that one.
Off I go.
You're done. You can also like the animation to disarm traps. Damn it, I want to put up my feet. I went to the gym yesterday and my legs are so sore. The animation to disarm the traps, like when the animation starts, you can cancel it right away and it's gonna disarm the trap right away. You can ignore it. It's kind of a dumb thing. But you can just ignore the... go for that one. You can just ignore it. It's a bit silly. You know? Oh, why is the dog here? Come on! Do I have any... He's just gonna die. I can't help him. I'm just gonna leave him. Hello? Yeah, that sucks. Oh, I didn't do this well. This battle is a bit... I think I'm just not very good at positioning myself in this battle. We're good. I don't know what's happening. She just keeps like stopping halfway and she's like, yep, I'm done. Yeah, how about you fight, you know?
Is that all my blood?
Or Alistair. Oh, I could have used the poison. Where does the head go and why does it always fall off? It doesn't always fall off. It's when the animation triggers where she's like, you know, she does that really. And chops his head off. But I guess, I don't know, maybe we put it in our pocket. Maybe we're collecting them. I don't know.
Maker's breath. What are these Darkspawn doing ahead of the rest of the Horde? There wasn't supposed to be any resistance here.
You could try telling them they're in the wrong place.
Right, because clearly this is all just a misunderstanding. We'll laugh about this later. At any rate, we need to hurry. We need to get up to the top of the tower and light the signal fire in time. Taron Loghain will be waiting for the signal.
It's cutting out, and I think it's that conversation specifically. I think I remember it being a bit bugged. Oh, this is cool. Look at that. Oh, they're not. They're supposed to be. Okay. Oh, don't look at that. I lied. Okay. Okay. Now. Damn it! The dog's in the way. Dog, please move. I attacked the dog! Oh, yeah, attacked again! Oh my god, I feel awful now. Oh, there's quite a few here. I really hope the dog doesn't... No! Damn it! I was really hoping the dog wouldn't die there. Dog already has 2 injuries. Normally I don't care so much because the dog...
Very well.
That sounds really bad, but it's because I have the dog as like...
As you say.
What do you call it? Like an extra slot for the dog, so, you know. But now I care because he's not taking an extra slot.
Loghain better be ready to charge as soon as we light the signal. The king is depending on us.
We could go for Torsion, which I really like, or we could go for like even better fighting, and if we go for that, we can get momentum. Momentum's so good. It's so good. Okay. I have convinced myself. Ooh. Although I really like coercion, it's so cool, you know? Oh, whatever, I'll go for fighting. Whatever. We'll be fine.
Even more darkspawn.
Oh. How's the mage in front of the rogue? Come on. Momentum. By the way, I have a mod installed for faster combat already. But momentum is so fast. It's great. Look at this. So fast. You got to see 2 attacks there, which is barely enough, but...
Off I go.
You know. Oh, we got paint for the dog. Paint is like armor for the dog, if you don't know. 4 damage against beasts. Pretty cool. Look at the puppies. They're so cute. Wish I could take them. Right in the beginning of a fight, and I just realized there's another one there. That's great.
I am armed.
Oh, damn it. There's more coming. Look at the speed. Hell yeah. Oh, I think he's good. He's probably fine. Yeah, flurry isn't so good when you have momentum, I feel like. You know? I don't know. Also, if you like you aggro those enemies, you can bring them back for the dogs to help you. I didn't because I forgot, but it's a thing. It's a thing you can do for sure. Yeah, there's gifts in this game. You could just gift characters things instead of, you know, getting to know them and having a personality they like, you know? I think this is the last floor now. Yeah, top floor. Poor puppy. He's got a little skull on him, just in case. You never know. Okay. So we'll switch to 5 and we'll go... So... Get the dog going, and this guy can start attacking. Okay, now you can.
Yes.
Okay, okay. Okay. 5, let's paralyze him. Oh, he resisted. I don't think he always does, though. Damn it! Okay, what I do in this fight when he aggroes me is I just run around. Okay, he's already on someone else. Very realistic, right? Okay. This guy could do the potion. Oh, what? I think we're kinda screwed. Actually, we're not. He's almost dead. We got this. I didn't expect so much damage, though. Oh, okay. There's a really cool death animation on the ogres. It's probably gonna trigger. It triggers, I think, almost every time, so, you know. Okay, another. Yeah. Pretty cool.
beacon
Not
is
so
over
cool
here.
when...
We've surely missed the signal. Let's light it quickly before it's too late.
Not so cool when you're like in the middle of a battle and he's like, yeah, I'm just gonna take 10 seconds to kill this ogre who's already, you know, dead. You know, his HP is 0, but you know.
Beacon is over here. We've surely missed the signal. Let's light it quickly before it's too late.
Sound the retreat.
But what about the king? Should we not...
Do as I command.
Pull out! All of you, let's move!
I feel like he could have done that himself, you know. Yeah. So Logain betrayed us.
Ah, your eyes finally open. Mother shall be pleased.
I remember you, the girl from the wilds.
I am Morrigan, lest you have forgotten, and we are in the wilds, where I am bandaging your wounds. You are welcome, by the way. How does your memory fare? Do you remember Mother's rescue?
I remember being overwhelmed by Darkspawn.
Mother managed to save you and your friend, though 'twas a close call. What is important is that you both live. The man who was to respond to your signal quit the field. The Darkspawn won your battle. Those he abandoned were massacred. Your friend, he is not taking it well.
Happened to the Grey Wardens and the king.
All dead. Your friend has veered between denial and grief since Mother told him. He is outside by the fire. Mother asked to see you when you awoke.
Were my injuries severe?
Yes, but I expect you shall be fine. The Darkspawn did nothing Mother could not heal.
What about Alistair?
He is, as you are. I suppose it would be unkind to say he is being childish.
Very unkind, those were his friends.
And you think they would encourage his blubbering? If so, they are not the sort of Grey Wardens the legends note.
Why does your mother want to see me?
I do not know. She rarely tells me her plans.
I have some questions.
I do not mind. Take your time.
How did she manage to rescue us exactly?
She turned into a giant bird and plucked the two of you from atop the tower, one in each talon. If you do not believe that tale, then I suggest you ask Mother yourself. She may even tell you.
Alright. Are there any other survivors?
Only stragglers that are long gone. You would not want to see what is happening in that valley now.
You're right, I wouldn't.
Suit yourself.
Are we safe here? Or are the Darkspawn?
We are safe for the moment. Mother's magic keeps the Darkspawn away. Once you leave, 'tis uncertain what will happen. The Horde has moved on, so you might avoid it.
Why did your mother save us?
I wonder at that myself. But she tells me nothing. Perhaps you were the only ones she could reach. I would have rescued your king. A king would be worth a much higher ransom than you.
I happen to be nobility, you know?
I stand corrected.
I think I've asked
I
enough
agree.
questions.
'Tis time you speak with Mother, then be on your way.
I can also thank
You
her.
must speak to Mother, then be gone. You have an army of Darkspawn to avoid, and 'twould be best to get an early start.
Thank you for helping me.
You were welcome. Though Mother did most of the work, I am no healer.
Okay.
I will stay and make something to eat.
Let me steal from you really quick.
See, here is your fellow Grey Warden. You worry too much, young man.
You're alive. I thought you were dead for sure.
Afraid you were going to be left alone?
Duncan's dead. The Grey Wardens. Even the king. They're all dead. Oh, this doesn't seem real. If it weren't for Morrigan's mother, we'd be dead on top of that tower.
Do not talk about me as if I am not present, lad.
I didn't mean... But what do we call you? You've never told us your name?
Names are pretty, but useless. The chastened folk call me Flemeth. I suppose it will do.
The Flemeth? From the legends? Daveth was right. You're the Witch of the Wilds, aren't you?
And what does that mean? I know a bit of magic, and it has served you both well, has it not?
So why did you save us?
Well, we cannot have all the Grey Wardens dying at once, can we? Someone has to deal with these Darkspawn. It has always been the Grey Warden's duty to unite the lands against the Blight. Or did that change when I wasn't looking?
Of course not.
But we were fighting the Darkspawn. The king had nearly defeated them. Why would Loghain do this?
Now that is a good question. Men's hearts hold shadows darker than any tainted creature. Perhaps he believes the Blight is an army he can outmaneuver. Perhaps he does not see that the evil behind it is the true threat.
The Archdemon.
Will you help us fight this blight, Flemeth?
Me? I am just an old woman who lives in the wilds. I know nothing of blights and darkspawn.
Well, whatever Loghain's insanity, he obviously thinks the Darkspawn are a minor threat. We must warn everyone this isn't the case.
And who will believe you? Unless you think to convince this Loghain of his mistake.
He just betrayed his own king. If Al Eamon knew what he did at Ostagar, he would be the first to call for his execution.
Perhaps we should go to him then.
I suppose. Al Eamon wasn't at Ostagar. He still has all his men. And he was Kaelin's uncle. I know him. He's a good man, respected in the Landsmeet. Of course, we could go to Redcliffe and appeal to him for help.
What about those treaties Flemeth gave us?
See? There is a smart lass.
Of course! The treaties. Grey Wardens can demand aid from dwarves, elves, mages, and other places. They're obligated to help us during a blight.
I may be old, but dwarves, elves, mages, this Arl Eamon, and who knows what else. This sounds like an army to me.
So can we do this? Go to Redcliffe and these other places and build an army?
Why not? Isn't that what Grey Wardens do?
So you are set then, ready to be Grey Wardens.
Yes, thank you for everything, Flemeth.
No, thank you. You are the Grey Wardens here, not I. Now, before you go, there is yet one more thing I can offer you.
The stew is bubbling, Mother dear. Shall we have 2 guests for the eve? or none?
The Grey Wardens are leaving shortly, girl. And you will be joining them.
Such a shame. What?
You heard me, girl. The last time I looked, you had ears.
Thank you, but if Morgan doesn't wish to join us...
Her magic will be useful. Even better, she knows the wilds and how to get past the Horde.
Have I no say in this?
You have been itching to get out of the wilds for years. Here is your chance. As for you, Wardens, consider this repayment for your lives.
Very well, we'll take her with us.
Not to look a gift horse in the mouth, but won't this add to our problems? Out of the wilds, she's an apostate.
If you do not wish help from us illegal mages, young man, perhaps I should have left you on that tower.
Point taken.
Mother, this is not how I wanted this. I'm not even ready.
You must be ready. Alone, these two must unite for Eldon against the Darkspawn. They need you, Morrigan. Without you, they will surely fail, and all will perish under the Blight. Even I
understand.
And you, Wardens, do you understand? I give you that which I value above all in this world. I do this because you must succeed.
She won't come to harm with us.
Allow me to get my things, if you please. I am at your disposal, Grey Wardens. I suggest a village north of the Wilds as our first destination. It is not far, and you will find much you need there. Or, if you prefer, I shall simply be your silent guide. The choice is yours.
No, I prefer you speak your mind.
You will regret saying that.
Dear, sweet mother, you are so kind to cast me out like this. How fondly I shall remember this moment.
Well, I always said, if you want something done, do it yourself. Or hear about it for a decade or two afterwards.
Do you really want to take her along because her mother says so?
We need all the help we can get.
I guess you're right. The Grey Wardens have always taken allies where they could find them.
I am so pleased to have your approval.
I have some questions.
I may have answers. Ask.
Have you ever been outside the wilds?
From time to time. I have been to the village I mentioned, watched its people, and pondered what curious beings they are. On occasion, I purchased goods from the village merchants. There I spoke with men a little. There they stared and knew me as an outsider. Mother wishes for me to expand the horizon of my experience beyond the wilds. Even she was not born here.
Tell me about this village up to the north.
'Tis a small place of little consequence called Lothering. No more than a stop along your imperial highway where travellers purchase goods from local farms and smiths. I would go more often were it not for the town's chantry. It makes the village particularly intolerant and unpleasant for a stranger such as me.
A chantry? And they never in all this time thought that maybe you were a witch?
Of course they have. They even called out their Templars once. They found nothing.
The funny thing about Dragon Age and mages, you know, is they always have a staff on their back. Always. But people can never really figure out that people with staves, I don't know, on their backs could maybe be mages, you know, maybe. What skills do you have exactly?
I know a few spells, though I am nowhere near as powerful as Mother. I have also studied history and your Grey Warden treaties.
Can you cook?
I can cook, yes.
Never mind him, you don't have to cook.
You missed your chance. Now it's charred rabbit from here on out.
How are we going to get past the Darkspawn?
The real question is how we are going to get your friend past the Darkspawn, is it not?
That's true. We can sense the Darkspawn. Conversely, they can sense us.
I don't sense any Darkspawn.
You won't right away. No. It takes time. We should be able to sneak past smaller groups, but larger ones, or particularly intelligent Darkspawn, will always detect us.
Mother has given me something else for them to smell instead as we pass by. 'Tis important we head out of the wilds, however, not farther in.
Okay.
Farewell, Mother. Do not forget the stew on the fire. I would hate to return to a burned-down hut.
Bah! 'Tis far more likely you will return to see this entire area, along with my hut, swallowed up by the blight.
All I meant was...
Yes, I know. Do try to have fun, dear.
Oh, 8 approval from Morgan and 4 from Alistair. That's pretty good. They love me. Yeah, so we're getting some new quests because... Arl, this is Orzammar, this is the elves. So Orzammar is, sorry, the dwarves. These are the elves, and this is the mages. Yeah, those are the 4 allies we can have. You can skip all of them and go straight to the end of the game. Or you can get some, or you can get all, you know.
And I expect each of you to supply these men. We must rebuild what was lost at Ostagar, and quickly. There are those who would take advantage of our weakened state if we let them. We must defeat this Darkspawn incursion, but we must do so sensibly and without hesitation.
Your lordship, if I might speak. You have declared yourself Queen Honora's regent, and claim we must unite under your banner for our own good. But what of the army lost at Ostagar? Your withdrawal was most... fortuitous.
Everything I have done has been to secure Ferelden's independence. I have not shirked my duty to the throne, and neither will any of you!
The Banorn will not bow to you simply because you demand it.
Understand this. I will brook no threat to this nation from you or anyone.
Bantegan, please!
Your Majesty, your father risks civil war. If Eamon were here...
Bantegan, my father is doing what is best.
Did he also do what was best for your husband, Your Majesty?
Mic drop. Can you see your face? Oh, you can.
Wake up,
Look
gentlemen.
at
More travelers to attend to. I'd guess the pretty one is the leader.
Guess
They
right.
don't look much like them others, you know.
Unless you mean Morgan.
Maybe we should just let these ones pass.
Nonsense. Greetings, travelers.
Highwaymen, preying on those fleeing the Darkspawn, I suppose.
They are fools to get in our way. I say, teach them a lesson.
Now, is that any way to greet someone? A simple 10 silvers and you're free to move on.
So I know you can make them give you a bunch of money and then like, actually, I'm gonna kill you anyway. But also, you can just make them leave. You have enough coercion, which I might not have. I don't know. You're toll collectors then.
Indeed, for the upkeep of the Imperial Highway. It's a bit of a mess, isn't it?
You're fixing the highway? I think not.
Not much gets past you, I see.
It's not really a toll. We're just robbing you. See?
Oh.
You shut up. Even a Genlock would have understood.
No, I get it. I'm not paying.
Well, I can't say I'm pleased to hear that. We have rules, you know.
Right. We get to ransack your corpse then. Those are the rules.
You really want to fight a Grey Warden?
Did she say she's a Grey Warden? Them ones killed the king.
Traitors to Ferelden, I hear. Tern Loghain put quite a bounty on any who are found.
But aren't them Grey Wardens good? I mean, really good? Good enough to kill a king?
You have a point. Well, let's forget about the toll. We'll just leave you to your darkspawn fighting, king-killing ways.
Oh. You know, the Grey Ones could use a donation.
You don't say.
He's really good, boss. Remember?
Well, yes. 20 silvers? That's all we've collected today.
Not enough.
Just when we had things settled.
More enemies ahead!
Oops. Damn it. I forgot to level up the dog. Okay. Damn it! Stop moving!
Alright.
Oh, I almost died there.
We're just trying to get by before the darkspawn get us all.
Get by, you're a criminal.
Yes, I'm a criminal. I admit it. I apologize.
I want some questions answered.
Well, what could I tell you? We aren't even from these parts.
Have you heard about any survivals from the battle?
Couple, maybe. A group of wounded ash warriors came by earlier. Got right out of their way.
What news have you heard?
Everyone's saying how the Grey Wardens betrayed the king during the Darkspawn fight. Got him and themselves killed. Tern Loghain pulled out just in time. First thing he's doing as regent is putting a bounty on Grey Wardens.
Convenient. What's going on in Lothering?
It's packed full. The band took his men north with Tern Loghain, so there's no one looking out for it except a few Templars at the Chantry. Well, I was just trying to feed my family, you know?
I'm done.
Well, then let me go!
Start running and don't come back.
Bless you! The Darkspawn can have this place.
It is
The
begun.
Templar?
Well, there it is. Lothering. Pretty as a painting.
Ah, so you have finally decided to rejoin us, have you? Falling on your blade in grief seemed like too much trouble, I take it.
Is my being upset so hard to understand? Have you never lost someone important to you? Just what would you do if your mother died?
Before or after I stopped laughing.
Right, very creepy. Forget I asked.
Yeah. Morgan and Alistair are pretty funny. They don't like each other. It's funny. What did you want to talk about, Alistair?
His navel, I suspect. He certainly has been contemplating it for long enough.
Oh, I get it. This is the part where we're shocked to discover how you've never had a friend your entire life.
I can be friendly when I desire to. Alas, desiring to be more intelligent does not make it so.
Anyway, I thought we should talk about where we intend to go first.
I need to look for Fergus. He might still be alive. That's my brother.
He was out scouting in the wilds, wasn't he? That's what the king said.
Then attempting to look for him there would be foolish. He is either dead or he managed to flee to the north.
Very sensitive.
I am simply saying that it is foolish to mount a rescue when you have no notion where this man is and the wilds are overrun with darkspawn. You will either find him somewhere outside the wilds with other survivors, or not at all.
Should hear some news before we can decide.
But we need to decide what our general plan is for afterwards, don't we? I think what Flemeth suggested is the best idea. These treaties, have you looked at them?
Yes.
There are three main groups that we have treaties for. The Dalish Elves, the Dwarves of Orzammar, and the Circle of Magi. I also still think that Arleman is our best bet for help. We might even want to go to him first.
Is there any way to contact the Grey Wardens?
Short of leaving Ferelden to seek them out, the only place to send word to would be Weishaupt Fortress. And that's thousands of miles away.
Why are you leaving it up to me?
Well, I don't know where we should go. I'll do whatever you decide.
Now that is unsurprising.
Arleman is a good man, but I don't know for sure he's where we should go. I'm not going to fight about it.
Then we need to find these people.
I can give you directions, if you like.
I don't care.
Then you have a plan.
Yes.
Fair enough. Let's head into the village whenever you're ready.
I have a plan and I'm not telling them. Okay. Sounds good. Chicken! Look at these chicken chickens. Anyway.
So let's talk about your mother for a moment.
I'd rather talk about your mother.
Well, there's nothing to talk about. And besides, isn't your mother a scary witch who lives in the middle of a forest? Much more interesting.
To you, perhaps. You would find the moss growing upon a stone interesting.
You know what's more interesting than that? Apostates, mages outside of the tower. That's illegal, you know.
You did not read that in a book somewhere, did you? I hope the small letters did not strain you overmuch.
Or we could not talk about your mother. That works for me.
It is begun.
Yep. There you go.
You there. If you're looking for safe shelter, I'll warn you. There's none to be found. Move on if you can. Lothering's lost.
I was looking for some news, actually.
You might find that, though it's probably just frightened gossip. We've had refugees streaming from the south for the last 2 days. The Chantry and Tavern are full to bursting. There simply isn't enough food to go around, and we Templars can barely keep order. You'd be better off elsewhere, my friend.
Thanks for the warning.
Best of luck wherever you might go.
Ah, look how they moan and wail and gnash their teeth. 'Tis sad to watch how helplessly they scurry about.
Greetings to you, milady. If it isn't too much to ask, might you be able to spare some bread?
What happened to you?
We thought it would be safer in Lothering, that the Terran would bring his soldiers here. But bandits attacked us and took everything. Our food, our clothes, my daughter's pet lamb. Nobody cares about a few elves. Can you help us?
I met those bandits and drove them off.
That's wonderful news. Perhaps our belongings are still there.
I can't thank you enough, friend. Even if we don't get everything back, it's good to know others will be safe.
Cool.
Have you seen my mother?
That depends. Who's your mother?
She's really tall, and she has red hair. We live on a big farmhold, all of us. Some mean men with swords came, and Mother told me to run to the village as fast as I could, so I did. She said she'd be right behind me, but I've been waiting and waiting, and I can't see her.
Do you know where your father is?
He went with William to the neighbours yesterday, but he didn't come back.
Come with me, I'll help you look for your mother.
Mother said I wasn't to go with anyone. I'm supposed to wait for her here, in the village.
Here, take this silver, buy something to eat.
A whole silver! Wow, thank you. You're a really nice lady. Kind of like Mother. I should go look for her.
Maybe I should have sent him to the Chantry, but they say they don't have enough food for everyone. That's why I did that, you know. Puppy. Look at the dog.
The Chanters are still operating their board. Now that's dedication.
Yeah, the Chanter's board is just like some smaller missions. I never read them. They're just more generic missions, you know.
Back off. I have the right to charge what I wish.
You profit from their misfortune. I should have the Templars give away everything in your carts.
You wouldn't dare. Any of you step too close to my goods and I'll...
It's so nice to see everyone working together in a crisis. Warms the heart.
Oh, you there. You look able. Would you care to make a tiny profit helping a beleaguered businessman?
No. Why would I want to help you?
Didn't I mention profit?
He is charging outlandish prices for things people desperately need. Their blood is filling his pockets.
'Tis only survival of the fittest. All of these cretins would do the same in his shoes, given the chance.
I have limited supplies. The people decide what those supplies are worth to them.
You bought most of your wares from these very people last week. Now they flee for their lives, and you want to talk business?
Look, stranger, I've 100 silvers if you drive this rabble off, starting with that priest. I'm an honest merchant, nothing more.
I don't know what that is, but I'll say that. Yeah, sure. You don't think you're being unscrupulous?
Would it help these folks if they could buy no goods at all?
They spend their very last coin because they are desperate, and this man preys upon them as surely as the bandits outside the city.
Ah, I'm not arguing anymore. Drive off this woman and get your 100 silvers. Otherwise, I'm taking my wagon and leaving.
I think you can compromise and still make a profit, no?
Perhaps. If that woman agrees I'm allowed to charge something.
Do what you must, so long as the prices do not beggar the needy.
Fine, fine, done. And since you don't look too needy, normal prices for you.
So, we have come to solve every squabble in the village personally. My, but the Darkspawn will be impressed.
Thank you for your generous assistance. May the Maker watch over your path.
There's a lot of talking in this town.
The legions of evil are on your doorstep. They will feast upon our hearts. There is nowhere to run. This evil will cover the world like a plague of locusts.
Please, you're scaring the children.
Better to slit their throats now than let them suffer at Darkspawn hands. There! One of their minions is already amongst us. This woman bears their evil stench. Can you not see the vile blackness that fills
So mean.
her?
That's really mean. Why don't you keep your voice down?
I watch the Black Horde descend on my people. I will not be silent.
Please stop. Somebody shut his mouth.
But isn't he right? The ban left us. We're going to die.
This minion is but the first of those who will destroy us.
You poor man, what happened to you?
My family, my clan, those creatures butchered them all. Some of us fled here, but we cannot escape the Darkspawn.
It must have been horrible. How did you escape?
I ran, hearing my wife's screams as they dragged her off. She had hair the same color as yours.
You are not honoring her death by acting like that.
Are you calling me a coward?
I'm calling you an idiot. Listen to yourself for a moment.
I have shamed my ancestors, but the blackness will come.
He was right, wasn't he? There's no hope for us.
There's always hope. Muster your courage.
You're right. We can't give up.
But we can't fight. What are we supposed to do?
We can't lie down and die either. We must go north to Denerim.
Yeah. See, we have a ton of persuasion. We're very persuasive. Okay.
There's word of Darkspawn stragglers, but no sign of the main horde. We are the only hope of protection this village has now, and I will not abandon them. That is all. May the Maker have mercy on us.
Let's talk to Sir Bright.
Yes, my lady? Who might you be?
You can call me Riku.
I am Sir Bryant, commander of Lothering's remaining Templars. You don't seem like the other refugees. Are you one of Arl Eamon's knights?
I'm a Grey Warden, actually.
I see. Tern Loghain declared all Grey Wardens traitors responsible for the king's death. You know this, I hope.
Grey Wardens did no such thing.
I don't believe the Grey Wardens would be as careless or malicious as the Tern claims. But either way, there it is. It is best you not linger, though. Just in case.
What those bandits outside the village?
Maker's breath, how many times must we drive them off?
One less. I drove them off myself.
Indeed? They're gone?
It's true. I saw the bastard running for the hills myself.
That's an impressive feat indeed. Will you accept a small reward for your efforts?
Yeah, sure.
If it interests you, there is a chanter's board outside full of quests that need doing. The Chanters even offer pay for some of them. Now, unless there's something else you need.
Things seem very dire in the village.
They are. With the ban having taken his men north, the village is left to its fate. We will evacuate as many as we can before the Horde reaches us. I will stay as long as I am needed. Now, unless there's something else you need.
Have you heard any recent news?
Other than the Darkspawn Horde bearing down on us, none of it is good. Teon Logain is set to declare himself king, I hear. Disaster piled on disaster.
King Kaelin had no heir?
None that we know of. Teon Logain has no legitimate claim on the throne. He may be a hero, and his daughter may be queen, but he is a commoner, and the king's corpse is barely cold. If Arl Eamon was able to intervene, perhaps it would not have gone this far. I do not care who takes the throne. Only fools fight over who owns a cottage while it burns down around them.
What's wrong with Arl Eamon?
Arl Eamon has fallen ill, and his knights are on a quest for the sacred urn filled with Andraste's ashes, said to cure any malady. He must be very ill if they chase miracles as the only cure. One of the Arl's knights, Sir Donal, is here searching for fantasies while... Never mind. Ask him if you care about this foolishness.
Let's talk to Sir Donal.
Who? I beg your pardon. I did not see you approach.
Sir Donal? Is that you?
Alistair? By the Maker, how are you? I was certain you were dead.
Very nearly, Sir Donal. May I introduce my fellow Grey Warden? We are the last two in Ferelden, as far as I know.
Terrible news indeed. Pleased to meet you, my lady. Might I know your name?
I am Riku. It is a pleasure to meet you.
I trust you are staying discreet, with the bounty placed on your heads.
We've heard Logain's accusations, but he's the one who betrayed the king.
If Arl Eamon were well, he'd set Logain straight soon enough.
So you're here looking for the Urn of Sacred Ashes, then?
I am indeed. Andraste's ashes are said to cure any illness, but I fear we are chasing a fable. With each day, my hope dims.
Shouldn't you be fleeing the Darkspawn?
My mission takes priority, but I fear I shall be returning to Redcliffe with nothing to show for my efforts.
I was hoping to meet Arl Eamon, in fact.
Why is that, if I may ask?
Need his help against Teron Logain.
I see. The Arl is a popular man, it's true. Teron Logain, however, is a hero throughout Ferelden. Whatever the Teron has done or not done, the Arl remains ill, or worse. That is my primary concern.
Do you think Logain is involved with the Arl's illness?
The Arl fell ill before the king died. But what if Logain planned that too? Oh, such thoughts do not sit well with me.
We should see what's happening in Redcliffe ourselves. I believe that now more than ever.
If nothing else, I am certain you would be welcomed at Castle Redcliffe. The Arlessa is there, and she could tell you more than I could.
I got my blanket. It just came out of the dryer. So it's very warm. I'm happy. I am happy. Are you happy, Stitch? You wanna sleep here? Oh, something fell. Oh well. Yeah. I don't know why, like, my house, everything has a bunch of, like, static electricity, you know? So Stitch put his nose on mine and it, like, gave us a shock. The request for the ashes brought you here?
I expected to take advantage of the Chantry's library, in fact, but my skills are better suited to battle than chasing down tales.
It is it is winter and the blanket. Yes, it's the dogs. I mean, it's a Halloween blanket, but it's adorable, okay? Look at that. They are disguised for Halloween. Yeah, tell me more about the Urn of Sacred Ashes.
Supposedly, the urn contains the ashes of the prophetess Andraste. Surely you know all this.
I'd like to hear what you've learned.
If you're truly interested, there are books here containing a great deal of lore. Nothing I have found leads me to believe that this was anything more than a quest of desperation. I intend to return to Redcliffe soon and tell the Arlessa exactly that, once Sir Henrik arrives.
Who's Sir Henrik?
My fellow knight and traveling companion. He is delayed, though.
Actually, he's dead.
What? And you have his locket? And a note? Maker's mercy. Thank you for giving me these. I would never have known otherwise.
Sorry about your friend.
Thank you. I wonder how many of us have met similar fates on this mad quest.
I should go.
With Henrik gone, I need to return to Redcliffe. Perhaps later I will seek out the scholar his note mentions. But I must go. Thank you again, my lady. You have been most helpful.
Get the cat cap. Oh, he's gonna make her leave. Oh. He put his body through this thing. I just know he's gonna annoy Lilo by trying. Almost taking the bag with him. There you go. I helped you, Lilo. You're welcome. Look at those eyes. Lilo. You can see her eyes glowing.
Chant of lights. You ever wonder if that's an accurate likeness of Andraste? Maybe she was ugly. Maybe she had buck teeth. How will we know?
I shall do it.
Like, Alistair makes some good points, you know.
I have a wonder, Alistair, if you will indulge me.
Do I have a choice?
Of the two of you that remain, are you not the senior Grey Warden here? I find it curious that you allow another to lead while you follow.
You find that curious, do you?
In fact, you defer to a new recruit. Is this the policy of the Grey Wardens, or simply a personal one?
What do you want to hear? That I prefer to follow? I do.
You sound so very defensive.
Couldn't you crawl into a bush somewhere and die? That would be great, thanks. So tell me something, Morrigan. Did you live there in that forest your entire life?
I left it on occasion, but I always returned. Why? Is that so strange? It was my home.
But it was just you and your mother there? No one else?
Mother occasionally had company.
What? Company? Do I even want to ask?
No, you really don't.
I always feels kind of wrong to remove her, like, not to remove her clothes. Like, have her not wear her clothes, because her clothes look very special, and then you just put something else on her and it looks like that. It's like... I don't think Morrigan would approve of this, you know?
Well, look what we have here, men. I think we've just been blessed.
Uh-oh. Loghain's men. This can't be good.
Didn't we spend all morning asking about a woman by this very description, and everyone said they hadn't seen her?
It seems we were lied to.
Gentlemen, surely there's no need for trouble. These are no doubt simply more poor souls seeking refuge.
They're more than that. Now stay out of our way, sister. You protect these traitors, you'll get the same as them.
I don't know how to change Liliana back. One of my mods changed their hair. And I don't know which one it is. I don't want to like uninstall and install everything to figure out. I don't feel like figuring it out. Whatever. Let's talk about this before things get out of hand.
I doubt he would listen. He blindly follows his master's commands.
I am not the blind one. I served at Ostagar, where the Tern saved us from the Grey Warden's treachery. I serve him gladly. Enough talk. Take the Warden into custody. Kill this sister and anyone else that gets in your way.
Right. Let's make this quick.
Oh. Kind of laying here too. What is happening? Want to explain yourself, Stitch? Very cute. Okay, let's see. So, we can kill all of the others first and then the commander for XP. Or we can just kill the commander and then they all live, but no XP. You know? Or we can kill them all also. But... I'm a nice person, okay? Oh, what was that damage? Also, I'm completely forgetting about Morgan. Oops. Okay, I should probably focus on that guy now. Okay. Even the dog. I should have threatened this guy. Damn it!
You should run while you can.
All right, you've won. We surrender.
Good. They've learned their lesson and we can all stop fighting now.
I don't want them reporting to Logain.
Please wait!
They have surrendered. They were no match for you. Let them be.
Yeah, but they'll report back to Logain. Fine. We're nice here, so... Start running right now.
Yes, thank you, thank you.
I apologize for interfering, but I couldn't just sit by and not help.
I feel so bad because every time you're... Like, in the beginning when you're talking to Liliana, it's always a bunch of mean options. Like, in the beginning I was like, yeah, sister, you can just leave, you know, because she's wearing chantry clothes. And then she helps you fight, you know? And I assume you can see that she's good at fighting, right? Because she is. But then it's always like, oh, it's alright, I was happy to save your life. I appreciate what you tried to do. You know, that's so mean. And who are you, anyhow?
Let me introduce myself. I am Liliana, one of the lay sisters of the Chantry here in Lothering. Oh, I was.
I'm Rico, a pleasure.
Those men said you're a Grey Warden. You will be battling the Darkspawn, yes? That is what Grey Wardens do. I know after what happened, you will need all the help you can get. That's why I'm coming along.
I will need help, that's true.
That, and the Maker wants me to go with you.
Right, I believe this is where I back away slowly. Can you elaborate?
I know that sounds absolutely insane, but it's true. I had a dream. A vision.
More crazy? I thought we were all full up.
Look at the people here. They are lost in their despair, and this darkness, this chaos, will spread. The Maker doesn't want this. What you do, what you are meant to do, is the Maker's work. Let me help.
Thank you for following, Buckboy. That's a cat in a counter. He knows. And now a bunch of people are playing Baldur's Gate, and I feel like, you know, I feel like if there was a remaster of this game, people would, you know, it would be a very good recommendation. I feel like it didn't age super well, though, you know? Very well, I will not turn away help when it is offered.
Perhaps your skull was cracked worse than Mother thought.
Thank you. I appreciate being given this chance. I will not let you down.
I know a lot of people really like Liliana.
Blast and damnation.
Indeed.
Now we can get the dog in the extra slot if we use the whistle. It feels a bit like cheating, you know? But I want to have the dog on me, okay? I want the dog to be around. A good boy. A good girl, because I called the dog Lilo, so I guess it's a girl. I don't know. I don't think I want to do this guy's quest.
You got a bed for the night. You taken care of.
Actually, I was more hoping I could help you.
Don't need blades right now. We need beds, food, and an end to all these sad sots. I don't suppose you know anything of tonics, medicines, or herbs.
I don't, but my friend does.
Then you may be able to do us a lot of good. All manner of travellers come through, many injured or sick. We do our best, but we're out of supplies. There's medicinal herbs in the woods to the north. If you make a few poultices, I'll scrape together some sort of payment. I'll write all you need to know in this note here.
Their teeth look way too big, right? The teeth of these characters.
Have any luck finding
They look
herbs
too
in the
big.
woods?
I didn't need them. Here you go.
This will help many people. You're a good sort, you know.
Thanks.
I saw you take the supplies from my car. Your grassland eyes are inept. A chastened would never stoop to petty theft. You marsh folk are all thieves and liars.
Enough! People here are already desperate and frightened. They don't need you two coming to blows.
But what about my food?
I said enough!
I feel like he can definitely get out of there if he wants to, right?
You aren't one of my captors.
I remember the revered mother mentioning this man. She called him a savage from the far north.
I will not amuse you any more than I have the other humans. Leave me in peace.
Oh my god, I sold everything. Including stuff I could have used on Liliana, because she has no armor. They get some gloves and she has no gloves. Morgan looks weird without her outfit. I know! It feels wrong to, like, put her in other robes, you know? But I have this really good robe and I'm like, oh my god. Oh, this looks so wrong, you know? You're a prisoner. Who put you here?
I'm in a cage, am I not? I've been placed here by the Chantry.
The revered mother said he slaughtered an entire family, even the children.
It is, as she says. I am Sten of the Beresad, the vanguard of the Kunari peoples.
Sten is a very interesting character. He's the only Kunari you will meet in Dragon Age Origins, I'm pretty sure. Then you'll only meet more in Dragon Age 2. Also, I was just thinking, like, it's so easy to not get certain companions, you know? It's very easy not to get Sten or... Which is this guy? Well, I kinda just spoiled that he's a companion, but anyway. Or... Liliana, it seems easy. Well, you always see her, you know, as long as you go to the tavern, but it feels easy to just... Although she's pretty persistent. I don't know. Anyway. Enrico, pleased to meet you.
You mock me. Or you show manners I have not come to expect in your lands. Though it matters little now. I will die soon enough.
This is a proud and powerful creature, trapped as prey for the Darkspawn. If you cannot see a use for him, I suggest releasing him for mercy's sake alone.
Mercy? I wouldn't have expected that from you.
I would also suggest that Alistair take his place in the cage.
Yes, that's what I would have expected.
I suggest you leave me to my fate.
I find myself in need of skilled help.
No doubt. What help do you seek?
I am sworn to defend the land against the Blight.
The Blight? Are you a Grey Warden, then?
Yes, I am.
Surprising. My people have heard legends of the Grey Warden's strength and skill. Though I suppose not every legend is true.
Would the revered mother let you free?
Perhaps if you told her the Grey Wardens need my assistance. It seems as likely to bring my death as waiting here.
Okay.
Farewell, then.
To be left here to starve? Or to be taken by the Darkspawn? No one deserves that. Not even a murderer.
There we go. So, you know.
Why do you always go on about how stupid I am? I'm not stupid, am I?
If you need to ask the question...
Because it hurts my manly feelings, you know. Or one of them.
Then I'll be sure to write you an apology once all of this is over.
I was educated by the Chantry. I studied history. They don't make stupid Templars.
Then I must have been mistaken. I'm very impressed.
No, you're not. You're not even listening to me.
My, you are smarter than you look after all. Your chantry must have been very proud.
They're so funny. Oh my god, that's such a good one. Okay, let's try to get Sten.
Good day, Sister Leliana. I'm surprised to see you're still in Lothering.
It is good to see you as well, Your Reverence.
I do not recognize your companion. Greetings. Will you be making a donation to the Chantry? Our need has never been greater.
Yeah. Let's help them. I'm assuming they're helping the refugees, right? What tithe is acceptable?
Might I suggest 30 silver?
Yeah, 30 silver.
Thank you, dear woman. What can I do for you then?
I want to talk about Sten, the Kunari you imprisoned.
It might have been kinder to execute him, but I leave his fate to the Maker. Why does he interest you?
Is there any way I can convince you to release him?
Then his next victims might count you and me as their murderers.
I was thinking I might release him into my custody.
And what do you say on this, Leliana? You know your friend better than I.
These are unusual times, Your Reverence. With us, the Kunari might do some good. I am sure of it, in fact.
Were things not so desperate? Very well, I trust you. Take these keys to his cage and make her watch over you.
Thank you, Your Reverence. Your trust is not misplaced.
Cool. Yeah, let's go back to the tavern. I forgot something there.
I've come up with one. A question that you can't answer.
Are you talking to me?
That's right. You think you're so smart. I've got an academic question that I bet you won't be able to answer.
Oh, I doubt that.
So tell me then, what was the name of Andraste's husband?
This is a religious question, not an academic one.
You're joking, right? A 5-year-old could answer that question. Do you not know more than a child?
I care nothing for your religion, and this game of yours is over.
Oh, how the mighty have crumbled.
As I live and breathe, you're the Grey Warden everyone's been talking about.
Is there anything I can do for you?
I represent the Blackstone Irregulars. We're a mercenary company that fell on hard times after the war with Orlais. I'm sure you know that times are getting worse every day. With your help, the Irregulars could be of use to Ferelden once more.
Why should I help you?
The Blackstone Irregulars fought alongside the King's army against Orlais. We've helped nobles defend their land and given our service to people in need for generations. Our current captain, Raelnor, is an honorable man who sees that we can do some good in Ferelden once more. He is so confident in our mission that he trusted the Grey Wardens would support us.
How can I be of service?
Our leaders thought you might be willing to help. Each of our posts in Ferelden will contain letters addressed to you. Unlike most who work with us, you're getting letters straight from Raelnor and Tauran, our leaders. I hope this tells you how highly the Irregulars regard the Grey Wardens.
I'll take a look.
Thank you. When you've completed a mission, just return to me or any of our members stationed at an Irregulars post. We'll make sure your efforts are rewarded. Maker's blessings light your path.
Okay. Cool. I know there's one here. Yeah. We need to go in the Chantry. Mabaris, they have a landmark thing. A landmark spot on each map.
Let's go.
To give them dominance, which gives them some boosts. I don't remember what exactly. Increasing the hound's aggression and tenacity in its defense.
I will help however I can.
Let me change to that, you know.
Here comes trouble.
Yeah, I really like the ropes here.
Let's make this quick.
You know what's a really cool spell in this game? Cone of Cold. That's a really nice one. Let's see. As is best, you can freeze almost everyone. Yeah, exactly. The cone of gold, it freezes everyone. It's insane. It's really nice. Even dragons when you're strong enough was very useful in my playthrough. Yeah, it's super nice. Oh, I skipped a fight there. Oops. Oh well. So... Oh wait, can I... do I have stuff here? Okay, no. No, I don't. I need to change the tactics, but I'm feeling a bit lazy right now. Oh well. Ah, they always turn on me. My rogue is... like... how do you say? Too hostile or something. People attack my rogue a lot. My character. Look at that attack speed though. That's insane. No. One of those. Yeah. Okay, can you help me here? Okay. I didn't really... whatever.
I'm hurt. I need help. Make a preserve.
Yes. Awesome. I'd forgotten about that. Yeah, because... yeah. I think it's also definitely the sweep that attracts... yeah. Makes them attack my character, I mean. Oh, she's still stunned though. I think she's gonna die. Whatever.
So be it.
It's not going super well because I forgot to save stuff for Liliana, so she only has a dagger, you know. It's not ideal.
I shall do it.
Oh, the dog. I wasn't even paying attention to that. I keep forgetting to pay attention to the dog, you know? Oh, that's not what I meant. No, no, no. Stay there. Stay there, please. Stop it! Stop.
I see.
There you go. Okay, there we go.
Let us be on our way.
I feel kind of bad about going to that side because of the refugees, so I just avoid it. Right, let's release Sten.
You wish something more of me?
Yeah.
I
have the key.
confess, I did not think the priestess would part with it.
She agreed to release you under my custody.
So be it. Set me free and I will follow you against the Blight.
Very well.
And so it is done. I will follow you into battle. In doing so, I shall find my atonement.
Thank you. Oh, thank you for the gifted sub. Why is the alert not working? Thank you so much. That's so nice. Thank you, Adriano. It's really appreciated. Also, how are you? How are you doing? Thank you, Sten. I'm glad to have you with us.
May we proceed? I am eager to be elsewhere.
Okay, let's deliver our quests. And I think I'll end it there. I'm tired.
Why are you here?
Excuse me?
Obviously you are no priestess, but shouldn't you be running a shop or a farm somewhere rather than fighting?
You think to tell me my place, Kunari? You are very brave.
It is not done.
But it is done. Do not be such a blind fool.
I speak the truth. It is not I who is blind.
Look around you then. You see women throughout this land, fighters and mages both.
That has yet to be proven.
Which, that they fight, or that they are female?
Either.
So I am not truly a woman to you, hmm? 'Tis good to know.
Yeah, so if you don't know, we'll learn later, but the Kunari, which are the race of Sten, they have very different views of everything, so you know.
The path of righteousness is full of hardship, but the Maker smiles upon its travelers.
There you go. Yeah. Thank you for showing the links, love. I will end that there. I am tired today. In case you can tell, I feel like I was much more like low energy today, so I'm sorry about that if it's not, you know, very entertaining for you. But yeah, if you enjoyed the stream, you know, make sure to follow. Check out the Discord. I send the schedule there every week, and you can also leave some game suggestions. There's some other fun stuff. Check it out, or check out my YouTube as well. I edited the last Dragon Age part. I'm very proud, so check that out. And I'll see you guys Thursday. I'll see you guys Thursday with Baldur's Gate 3 with a full party. That's super cool. It's a lot of fun. A lot of chaos, you know? It was entertaining. I got some content out of today. Thank you so much, love. Thank you. Thank you for getting the content also. Yeah, so I'll see you guys Thursday for Baldur's Gate 3. Bye-bye.